what would you plan to do as Executive Director of the Asian Development Bank to encourage the institution and other shareholders to set ambitious climate targets and to encourage the Asian Development Bank to prioritize clean energy solutions? I believe you are still muted, but I'm sure you're giving a great answer.
Thank you, Senator, for that question. As you rightly point out, the Asian Development Bank is going through its safeguards policy review. It hasn't done it in 10 years, so it is a really great opportunity for us to look at safeguards to not make sure that we don't walk back from any of the social and environmental safeguards, but that we move forward, particularly around climate change. I believe that we need to be using the Asian Development Bank as a tool to help countries move to a clean growth path going forward. And so my effort will be to ensure that both environmental safeguards and the climate change area to look at sources of fuel to ensure that we are going forward with a clean energy path.
Great, thank you very much. And my time is up. We're going to turn to Senator Haggerty, and Senator Haggerty, I'm handing over the gavel.
If Chairman Mendez is not available, I'd like to then turn it over to Senator Cardin, please.
Well, thank you, Senator Haggerty. And I appreciate very much this opportunity. First, let me express my thanks to all of our nominees and their families for their willingness to serve our country during these extremely challenging times. It's difficult, and we appreciate the sacrifices that you're making. I want to talk about President Biden's commitment that our foreign policy is going to be based in our values. Our concerns about the growth of corruption, the autocratic regimes around the world, and that all of our tools of foreign diplomacy need to be focused at advancing our values, which is anti-corruption, democracy, etc. So if I might start with Ms. Wong in regards to the Asian Development Bank and its activities in Myanmar. Myanmar's made a sharp turn in the wrong direction with the military, again, having total control over the country. Explain to me how we can leverage our involvement through the bank in Myanmar to advance our goals of a more democratic society for the people of Burma.
Thank you very much, Senator. I totally agree with you that their situation in Burma is dire. I actually was there in 2019. I spent quite a bit of time going around to villages and meeting local people. It is one of the poorest countries in that region, and what has happened to it is very difficult to imagine currently. I am actually not confirmed at the moment, and it's not appropriate for me to take any particular role position in terms of the how to designate what happened in Burma, and so I'm looking forward to getting briefed on that if confirmed. Having said all that, I will definitely commit to you we will be evaluating each project. I will be relying on the Treasury team as well to going forward on looking at that and ensuring, totally agree that ensuring that democracy and human rights are forefront in those values that we will uphold in that particular country. Thank you.
Thank you for that reply. As you know, at one time we had some of the toughest sanctions against Burma of any country in the world. We relaxed that as we were moving forward on a democratic path within that country. Then we only, including the President of the United States making a visit, that didn't seem to change the direction of the military. So I think it's very important that we have a very strong position that a carrot stick approach, we're not going to give them benefits if they're not going to advance the goals that are important. And I look forward to working with you in that regard.
Ms. Wong?
Thank you, Senator Shaheen, for your leadership on this issue. When I was at the Millennium Challenge Corporation, we actually did a huge effort, and any project, any assistance that we do, we focus on women in the economy. And I would like to understand a little bit better if confirmed, going into the Asian Development Bank, if we could do something similar, because as Dr. Kugler has mentioned, it affects the development, poverty, all of that affects women significantly more so because they are the backbones of the economy. And so understanding in any of the projects that we go into, understanding women and the economy and particularly in specific projects would be definitely my focus going forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you both very much. I hope you'll commit to working with the State Department's Office of Global Women's Issues.
Thank you all very much, and this hearing is adjourned.
Thank you.